positive. I've tried listening to music to amp me up. I tried convincing clients to do shit they've never done before. I've tried all my tricks. All my tricks to motivate me and to make me positive and to allow me to be the best me I could be, because that's how I get everybody else to be better. And I'm struggling, and it's affecting my wife, it's affecting my work, it's affecting my food choices. I just ate half a meatball sub, although I took it off the roll because I'm trying to be healthy, so I just ate the meatballs. Still not the greatest choice, but hey, shit happens. In the world of marcom, shit is changing all the time. This Facebook issue that is happening with the data and the privacy and the breach and all that crap, part of the blame is on the people and the users who freely gave up that information. I remember when we first started running campaigns on Facebook, and we were, just iframing shit in and not even really doing a full dev check with a QA or anything like that, and just kind of running these promotions. We were collecting all that data as well. Now, we weren't as data savvy then. We were more on the marketing side. We weren't as familiar with creating and storing data and understanding database architecture. Not nearly as savvy as we are with that now, and being able to aggregate the data and then compile it and run reports off of it, and then also then reuse that data to do other cool shit with. But when we first started running contests and campaigns, we would freely get all that information through the Facebook API and through our contest platforms. And everything would get pulled in. The only thing we couldn't do is post on your behalf. And users freely acknowledged that they were giving us that information, and they were giving us the right to use that information. Now, I understand there's some big brother going on, and that Facebook needs to have some accountability because of their scale and size and how much they do actually affect, but I don't really think I think the focus is on the wrong issue here. I mean, SEO and, digital marketers have been doing that shit all the time to manipulate various markets and steer conversations towards their clients' goals. I mean, it's no different than what is being claimed to sway the election. Do I think it swayed the election? Probably not. I think it probably just swayed a few people who were already probably leaning that way and just gave them more fuel for their own personal fire. I think it probably made the competitive edge less than more. I mean, it probably just swayed people in the direction they were already going because of the way the algorithms work and the way the marketing works and the way data works. It was being fed to people who were more likely already interested in that content. It's not feeding the information to people who don't want to see it. So the whole reason we could target in advertising is against behavioral profiles and patterns. We could serve you ads based on your interests and your likes, and we could serve you content based on what you have already read. So contextually relevant information to you is going to be contextually relevant to you. That's just the way the data works and the way the marketing works. So if you like puppies, we're going to show you more shit about puppies. If you like these brown boots, then Zappos going to fucking follow you around all goddamn day till we sell you those boots. So you like boots. Okay, great. We're going to sell you more boots. You like Trump. We're going to sell you more Trump. You like things that Trump talks about. You like border walls. You like immigration reform. Whatever it is you like, and you have laid a digital footprint around that you like, we're going to show you more shit that we think you're going to like based off of that shit you already like. So there's some user shit going on that's not really being talked about. There are some things happening that is not really being talked about this data breach and the culpability of Facebook as a whole, but it's much bigger than just Facebook. It's much bigger than just the data breach. It's much bigger than just user data, because we give people our data every single day. You're giving somebody your data right fucking now. So excuse my language, but that's just reality. And so if we want to have this ease of use in technology, think about how much data Amazon's got on you. And Amazon knows what you buy. Facebook just knows what you like and what you read and how you act online. Amazon knows what you spend your money on. Think about that one for a second, and you freely give them your information. So there's a much bigger conversation to be had around that, if that's the conversation we're going to have. So as marketers and in marcom, those are things we need to keep in mind as we move this shit forward and what we're trying to do. I gotta drive.